Good evening, I'm Dick Brennan in for Maurice Dubois.
And I'm Christine Johnson. Shock and outrage tonight over the murder of an American journalist at the hands of terrorists.
This afternoon, the president vowed to seek justice against the ISIS terror group who killed James Foley.
The group said that the murder was a warning to the U.S. after airstrikes in Iraq.
Meantime, Foley's heartbroken parents are honoring their late son.
Jim believed in our country. We're a great country. Jim was a great American.
The parents of James Foley stepped before cameras to share their pain and reflect on the life their son lived.
How much he affected the world he lived in such a positive way.
You know, so we're truly humbled that Jim was our son. We're so proud of Jim. Jim gave joy to the world.
In a video too gruesome to show, the 40-year-old Foley was beheaded by his captors in retaliation for U.S. airstrikes against the terror group ISIS in Iraq. To the end, his family held out hope that he would someday come home.
We just kept thinking that somehow we're getting closer. We know he's alive. We just ran out of time.
Foley was working as a photojournalist covering the civil war in Syria when he went missing in November 2012. Previously, he'd been detained working in Libya and talked about the experience on CBS.
Well, we were going out to report on what was actually happening on the front lines. It's very important in this kind of war to see if what the rebels are saying they're doing is actually true.
President Obama says the entire world is appalled by the execution.
No faith teaches people to massacre innocents. No just God would stand for what they did yesterday and what they do every single day.
The terrorist in the video speaks with a British accent. Experts say many foreign fighters have gone to Syria and Iraq to join ISIS and could pose a long-term threat to the U.S. and its allies.
So we should mark this date down because this is ISIS's first terrorist attack against the United States.
The terrorists also threatened to kill another hostage, Stephen Saltloff of Time magazine. They say he will be next if the U.S. does not end its strikes.